Welcome to Monday Night Raw, the fallout show from Summerslam, where history was made and rivalries were settled. Tonight, we'll hear from the new WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, who shocked the world by defeating Roman Reigns in a brutal match. What will the American Nightmare have to say about his monumental victory and his future plans? Also tonight, we'll see the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch in action after she successfully defended her title against Iyo Sky at SummerSlam. The man proved once again why she's the best in the business, but who will be the next challenger? And for the first time in over a month, we'll see the Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Carmella here on Raw. The EST and the Princess of Staten Island has been out of action since they've been brutally attacked by Toxic Attraction, the duo of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. Now they are back and ready to face their assailants at Unforgiven in 2 weeks. But before that, they'll have to deal with the rest of the Raw Women's division, who are eager to get their hands on the gold. All this and more on Monday Night Raw, live from Seattle, Washington. Don't miss it. Welcome everyone to the Raw after SummerSlam, live in a sold out crowd of Seattle, Washington. And we're kicking things off with the new WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Where at SummerSlam, he made history by finally winning the big one, finally winning the title that his father couldn't win, the prestigious WWE Championship, by defeating the head of the table, the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. And after SummerSlam, it is a question, what does the future hold for Roman Reigns? That is uncertain. But what we do know, that this future, this timeline, is the American Nightmare era. I mean, Cody Rhodes is all smiles here tonight in Seattle, Washington. It feels like a brand new era of Monday Night Raw. A champion that is actually here. A champion that will actually be here every week. That was the plan of Cody Rhodes. And what a way to kick things off here with this new era of Monday Night Raw with our brand new WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Take it all in, Cody. You deserve it. Again, it's a nice change of pace. You only see Roman Reigns maybe twice a year, but here it is to kick things off. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, was sure to be a monumental Raw after SummerSlam. Let's see what the American Nightmare has to say. It has been quite the journey for Cody Rhodes. From starting in WWE to leaving WWE, doing his own thing outside, and now coming back with the one goal of becoming WWE Champion, and he did just that. Yeah, everyone who stood by his corner at SummerSlam, y'all realize the dream. He is now the WWE Champion. Somehow I knew he was going to have a speech like this, but he earned it. Yes, the late great Dusty Rhodes, the title that he could never win, but his son has finally did it. As I said, Roman Reigns is quite uncertain what his future holds after SummerSlam. We haven't heard from Roman Reigns since SummerSlam, so who knows what's going to happen. I haven't heard from Paul Heyman either. He was proven to be mortal and not immortal. Yet we are officially in the era of the American Nightmare. Well, it seems like this new era of the American Nightmare has bestowed upon us Seth freaking Rollins. The same Seth freaking Rollins who finally put his demons to rest at SummerSlam. He was able to finally slay Brock Lesnar after all these years in that grueling last man standing match. And now Seth Rollins will grace us with his presence, but the question is, why is he out here? I kind of have an idea why he's out here, but I don't think Cody Rhodes have zero idea why he's out here. Both then came off with huge victories at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes defeating Roman Reigns to win the WWE title, bringing the title back on a regular basis Monday Night Raw, and Seth Rollins slaying the beast Brock Lesnar. It's also a question if we'll see Brock Lesnar ever again. Seems like Seth Rollins is proud of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, but as I said, Seth Rollins slayed the beast Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. There is also a question of Brock Lesnar's future as well. Okay, now I see why Seth Rollins is out here. For the title that Cody Rhodes currently holds. That is technically true. Seth Rollins never got his official one-on-one rematch because Brock Lesnar inserted himself into the title situation, which we got at the Great American Bash. So that is a fair point by Seth Rollins. Will we give him a title shot? Wait a minute. Now I know exactly why this man is coming out here. He warned the entire Raw locker room that he is coming for gold at SummerSlam. And now here he is, the Psycho, the Blackheart of Monday Night Raw, Tommaso Ciampa. He also got his original theme song back. You know, the actual good one. Tommaso Ciampa is here. Oh, he's still going with the sports entertainment thing, too. Still currently the only undefeated person here on Monday Night Raw. So he has officially set his sights on the WWE Championship. So he's been watching Cody Rhodes this entire time. He wants his Goldie back, and his Goldie is in the form of the WWE Championship. Oh, it seems like Seth Rollins is taking offense that Ciampa can just walk his way into a title shot against Cody Rhodes. Huh, that's a fair point. Seth Rollins and Tommaso Ciampa has never faced each other. So both men have a valid argument. Seth Rollins never got his one-on-one rematch, and Tommaso Ciampa is undefeated. Oh, Cody Rhodes doesn't seem to care who it is. I guess the perks of becoming WWE Champion is that you can make moves that only the GM can. So look like you're about to get a first time ever match right here in Raw. Do not go anywhere as Seth Rollins takes on Tommaso Ciampa for #1 contendership for Cody Rhodes' WWE Championship next. Welcome everyone back to Monday Night Raw. We're kicking things off with a huge first match for the Raw after SummerSlam. First time ever, Seth Rollins versus Tommaso Ciampa, where the winner will face the brand new WWE Champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, in 2 weeks at Unforgiven. And I want to remind everyone that Tommaso Ciampa is currently undefeated. Will his undefeated streak end right here? Or will he be moving on to Unforgiven to face the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes? Well, there's one person stopping him, and that is Seth freaking Rollins, who is also coming off a huge win at SummerSlam against Brock Lesnar, and he is not holding anything back against Ciampa. Count on one right now by the ref. Oh man, King's Landing by Seth Rollins to the outside. Seth Rollins taking complete control of this match early on. He knows what's at stake here. The Roman Reigns finally gone. Opportunities for the WWE Championship are coming back. Seth Rollins is not going to waste his time being first in line for that WWE title opportunity. Seth, like going knees straight to the head, but Tommaso Ciampa was able to get out the way at the last second. Swinging neck breaker by Ciampa. Two of the top men here on Raw vying for a shot at Cody Rhodes at Unforgiven. And even though Ciampa's never faced Seth before, again, the advantage that Ciampa has here is since coming to Raw, no one's been able to beat him for 6 months. He just has something in him that just will not make him give up. And this can be a tall test for Seth Rollins to overcome. Ciampa is continuously, relentlessly attacking Seth. That may be it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Seth Rollins. Ciampa wailing on the Visionary, telling him to get up and take him back to the outside. First it was Seth Rollins that took Ciampa out, and now Ciampa returned the favor by taking the outside. However, both men should be wary of the referee's 3 count. Count of 2 by the ref. So got 8 more counts, but now Seth Rollins is coming back. Count of 3, Seth Rollins with that huge super kick. And it seems like the Raw General Manager, Eric Bischoff, is working overtime because, as you can see, tonight we will be getting that women's triple threat tag team match as the women's tag team champions Carmella and Bianca Belair will be taking on the teams of Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, and Fyre and Dawn, Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn here tonight. That's a huge triple threat women's tag team match you do not want to miss here on Raw. Seth Rollins goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Ciampa once again kicks out. And Seth Rollins has been through a war with Brock Lesnar. The last man standing. Is he really 100%? Unlike Ciampa with the Psycho Cutter. That could be it right here. 1, 2, and Seth kicks out. Again, the one advantage that Ciampa currently has is that he hasn't wrestled in a few weeks. Seth is literally coming off a last man standing. Tommaso Ciampa, fairy tale ending. That could be it. New #1 contender. 1, 2, and Seth Rollins once again kicks out at the count of 2. Ciampa cannot believe it. I can't believe it. It's gonna take a lot to bring Seth Rollins down. This is literally an example of the immovable force meeting the whatever object. I forgot to say as I'm talking. But Ciampa, if he wants to fulfill his mission on getting Goldie, he has to get through Seth Rollins. Rollins now, neck breaker. That might have been enough right now to stall Tommaso Ciampa. But for how long? Seth, I mean, yeah, he wants to be wary. He doesn't want to get disqualified. Be careful near those ropes, and that'll lose his opportunity for a WWE title. Seth Rollins now going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tommaso Ciampa. Once again. Again, Ciampa does not give up, as proven that he's currently undefeated. Once again, Seth, high knee to Ciampa. What a way to kick things off here in a sold-out crowd of Seattle, Washington. The knees that he was trying to go for earlier in the match, he was finally able to connect. Seth Rollins. Oh, package brainbuster. That could definitely take out Tommaso Ciampa. He has a history of neck problem, and that definitely targeted it right there. So Seth Rollins going for a DDT, but Tommaso fighting back. Ciampa. Oh my God! Looks like he's going for a suplex, but he needs Seth Rollins right in the skull. Coming down hard. And he is ruthless as he comes. Whoever wins this match, whether it's Seth Rollins or Tommaso Ciampa, Cody Rhodes is definitely going to be in his fight in his first title defense at Unforgiven. So, I mean, Tommaso Ciampa right now with the guillotine. As Seth breaks out of it. Momentarily seemed like Seth is coming back, but can he capitalize? And no, Ciampa reverses. Seth reverses. It is literally back and forth between these two. Almost evenly matched. The fight Seth Rollins was going through a brutal last man standing match a couple nights ago at Summerslam. Oh, there we go. Seth countered and now coming back with those huge elbows to the face to Tommaso Ciampa. Seth's feeling it from the crowd. Oh, he's going to go for a high-risk move. Will it pay off for Seth? Oh, man. Diving straight to the outside, and it connects for the Visionary. Oh. Flattening Ciampa to the outside. However, the referee count at 4. Should be wary of the count. Should probably get back in for both of these men. Count of 5 right now. Still to come here on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch, still the Raw Women's Champion after SummerSlam, will be in action later on tonight. Seth Rollins now, super kick. Straight to the face of Ciampa. Seth Rollins. Again, he knows that Ciampa doesn't give up, so he's going to have to pull out all the tricks that he can to keep Ciampa down for either a 3 count or a submission. Seth going for the knees once again. Seth up top. What does he have in store for Ciampa? Frog splash. That could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tommaso. Ciampa is not over. However, I would like to mention, smart move by Seth. When he hit that frog splash, went for the cover, he made sure Ciampa's leg was nowhere near the rope, so it wouldn't be a rope break. It was smart by Seth Rollins. Waiting for Ciampa now to get up. Reversed it. And once again, knee going face first to Seth. Ciampa bouncing off. Oh, snap German suplex by Tommaso Ciampa. He is relentlessly keeping up with Seth Rollins. With every move that Seth Rollins takes, Tommaso Ciampa gives it back tenfold. Both of these men are not willing to give up in this match. They knows what's at stake. A shot for glory. A shot for the biggest prize of Monday Night Raw. The WWE Championship against the new WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Ciampa seems like he's going a different route now, trying to choke out Seth Rollins. That was smart because Seth Rollins couldn't grab the rope. He's hanging above it. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Seth Rollins. This match is not over. What a way to kick off this new era of Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins, what a huge high knee. Knocking Tommaso Ciampa's lights out. Seth Rollins, the same move he did to Brock Lesnar at Summerslam, the stop from the second rope. This has to be it. Cover. 1, 2, and Tommaso Ciampa's undefeated streak is still alive. Seth Rollins cannot believe it. Oh, both men were going for a move in midair, but it did not connect. Are you hearing this crowd right now? My God, what a match. I thought it was over right there. Tommaso Ciampa just does not know how to give up. Once again, high knee by Seth. Seth's getting a little frustrated. Knees once again. That time it was kind of near the side of the ear. To Tommaso Ciampa, however, still effective. Okay, going a different route now. He can't pit him. He might as well submit him. Crossface. Tommaso Ciampa is literally nowhere near the ropes. His only option was to get out of it. Smart move, though, by Ciampa. Oh, what a combination of strikes. Stalling Seth Rollins' momentum right there. Oh, side kick by Seth. Side kick by Ciampa. Back and forth between these men. It seems like the pace is picking back up despite being well into this match for damn near, what, over 15 minutes? At this point, Psycho Cutter flattening Seth Rollins. What a Psycho Cutter. Oh, Ciampa, you have enough time to get Seth. Oh, man. I need once again. Oh, what a super kick by Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, there's no way. He's still a Ciampa's move. Fairy tale ending. This could be it. And a rope break. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins was so close to winning, but the rope break saved Ciampa. If you did not see that lower third, up next, as soon as this match is over, we'll be having a Raw Tag Team Championship match between the new World Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, and the OCs, Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson were taken out before having a chance for contendership in those series of tag team matches. So, Iyo Sky has the opportunity to win the Raw Tag Team Championship. I'll be right after this match. Who knows when this match will end? These two are literally giving everything they can to win an opportunity at Cody Rhodes. However, Seth should probably get back in. We're at the count of 5. Seth Rollins now taking a different approach, working on the legs. He has not worked on those legs throughout this entire match. Working on the upper body this entire time. Now Ciampa and Seth, like I said, guys, sold out crowd right here in Seattle, Washington, witnessing a hellacious match. Ciampa once again going for the guillotine, the chokehold. Now again, Seth has nowhere to go, right in the middle of the ring. Seth, able to get out of it. Seth going for the corner once again. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a stop this second corner, but he realized that it wasn't effective last time. Breaking the eyes of Ciampa. Both men giving their absolute all. Seth, oh, I thought he was going for a neck breaker, but instead an elbow straight to the neck. Okay, Seth Rollins, the stop. For the second time, this has to be it. 1, 2, there's no way. Ciampa kicked out. He will not let his undefeated streak die. Ciampa trying to come back here. Oh, that's knee straight to the face. Seth Rollins is getting frustrated, but he shouldn't. He wants to keep the momentum going into this match. Oh, once again. Oh, I thought he was going for a stomp. I guess he's taking a different approach now. Telling Ciampa to get out, going for another high risk. Moving and also connect for the second time. Count of 2 by the referee. I mean, I'll give credit to Seth. Usually at this point, almost damn near 20 minutes into this match, he would have given up. Seth Rollins is not giving up because he knows what's at stake. A #1 contendership opportunity for Cody Rhodes and Unforgiven. Oh, Ciampa trying to go for a swinging neck breaker. Seth Rollins got out. Seth Rollins got out the way. Seth now has to figure out what will it take to keep Ciampa down. Oh my God, what a flying clothesline. Out of nowhere, an explosive clothesline by Ciampa. Now Ciampa's not wasting any time here. Like he's trying to go for Project Ciampa, but Seth Rollins able to get out of it. Step up drop kick by the Visionary. Going up top now. Frog splash. That has to be it. 1, 2, and no way! No way! You have got to be kidding. There's no way. Ciampa kicked out of it. You have to be kidding me. Now, going for the stop. 3rd time. But Ciampa. Oh man, what a kick straight to. Look at Seth Rollins trying to go for the pinfall. Another explosive clothesline. by the greatest sports entertainer of Monday Night Raw, the Blackheart of Monday Night Raw. Oh, Ciampa, well, he's trying to go for a spin neck breaker. Seth, snap DDT. I feel like that stomp would have sent Ciampa in, but he was able to prevent a pinfall from happening at the very last second. Seth Rollins calling up Ciampa. Clothesline from the top rope. These two are literally leaving everything in the ring in this match. Whoever walks out as the victor has earned it. Oh, Seth going into the well too many times. Oh, Ciampa trying to go for clothesline, but Seth reversed. Now Ciampa's fighting back here. Oh, and a knee, taking a playbook out of Seth Rollins' moves of Arsenal. Or Arsenal moves, I should say. Damn, he really hurt the elbow there of Seth. Except to the outside, at least so I thought. Oh, wait a minute. Willow's bell. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa remains undefeated. And now Tommaso Ciampa can now also name himself the new #1 contender for the WWE title against Cody Rhodes in 2 weeks at Unforgiven. This is probably the greatest Raw match I have ever seen in my life. These two left it all in the ring.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
Cody Rhodes, your first title defense is against a man who is undefeated on Monday Night Raw. I mean, congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa. But Seth Rollins had to be. Wait, what the hell? Is that? Wait a minute. Is that Corbin? That is definitely Corbin. What the hell is he doing attacking Seth Rollins? End of days by Corbin. Wait, am I seeing things? Is he wearing his old attire? What the hell is going on? Baron Corbin just assaulted Seth. We have championship action here on Raw, as up next, the new Raw Tag Team Champions of Street Profits defend their titles against the OC, Gallows and Anderson, next on Raw. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why Corbin attacked Seth Rollins, and on top of that, why is Corbin wearing his old clothes again? But I can't really focus too much on that because we have a huge Raw Tag Team Championship match underway right now. as the OC, Gallows, Anderson, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles, is looking to bring home gold for Team OC. Now the reason why this match is taking place, as a few weeks ago, the road to SummerSlam for the Raw Tag Team division, there were qualifying matches taking place on the red brand to see who would be a part of that steel cage tag team match for the vacated Raw Tag Team titles at SummerSlam. And as we all know, it ended up being the Street Profits and Los Authorios. However, in the first qualifying match, the OC was supposed to be a part of it, but they were mysteriously taken out. We still don't know who their assailants were. We assume it's the Legado del Fantasma due to their history, so they never even had a chance to be part of the contendership match. But now that we have new Raw Tag Team Champions, Eric Bischoff has granted them a shot at titles they never even had a chance to even earn a shot at to begin with. And it seemed like the Street Profits agreed, because we are here for this Raw Tag Team Championship match for the Raw after SummerSlam. A sold out crowd of Seattle, Washington. Already a hot crowd, as the previous match we just saw quite possibly stole the show. Tommaso, Ciampa, and Seth Rollins literally push each other to their limit. Now we know Tommaso Ciampa is going to Unforgiven in 2 weeks to face Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship and Cody Rhodes' first title defense. Speaking of title defense, this is also the Street Profits' first title defense after winning the Raw Tag Team title, which was vacated for over a month at SummerSlam against Los Authorios. And with that, we actually have an established standard bearers for the Raw Tag Team division. Will the Street Profits be successful tonight and retain their Raw Tag Team titles in their first title defense? And against the team, again, the OC is a first time ever match between these two. OC coming back this past month, confronting Legado del Fantasma as they're here for all the gold, as well as Legado del Fantasma. There's a lot of factions here on Monday Night Raw looking to take over the red brand. One way to do it is by winning the gold. However, the Street Profits might put it into that plan for the OC at least, as Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins look to hold the Raw Tag Team titles for a very long time. But we shall see. The Raw Tag Team Championships is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 505 pounds. Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC. And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
This is the first time that the Raw Tag Team titles have been defended on Raw ever since we have came back from hiatus. That was because they've been vacated for so long due to the fact that RK Bro won the titles at the Great American Bash. However, they were drafted to SmackDown, made them vacated once again. But here we go. The Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. First time ever tag team match between the Street Profits and the OC. This should be an instant clash with AJ Styles standing in the corner of his brothers, Gallows and Anderson. They're here looking for gold ever since coming back. This could be their opportunity. You know, AJ Styles is a grueling fatal four-way match at SummerSlam. Unfortunately, we're not able to capture United States title. 1, 2. Oh, Gallows stopping the count. Oh, wait, Angelo. That was very unrare for the Street Profits to do an attack like that. They usually play by the book, but hey, the Raw Tag Team titles are on the line. All fair is love and war, right? Oh. Montez trying to go for the drop kick. Anderson was able to get out of the way. Now tag to the big LG Luke Gallows. And speaking of tag team action, still to come tonight, Bianca Belair and Carmella are in their first match together as a tag team since winning those titles at Great American Bash. That's a huge one, a triple threat tag team match against Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green and Alba, Fyre, and Isla Dawn here tonight on Monday Night Raw, so still look forward to that. Now Angelo, two big men of their respective teams going at it. Big meaty men slapping meat could possibly happen here. With Gallows and Anderson. Or Luke Gallows, I just say Angelo Dawkins. Not Anderson. Oh my God! It is very rare someone the size of Angelo Dawkins can fly like that over the top rope. We saw Seth do in the first match. But for Angelo to do it, it's quite a remarkable feat. I mean, we've seen what Street Profits can do in that steel cage match. So I shouldn't be that shocked, but still, it's such an amazing sight to see. Counted 4 by the ref. Again, if they get counted out, Street Profits still remain the Raw Tag Team Champions due to Champion's advantage. Oh, looked like Street Profits had control of this match, albeit briefly. And now the big LG with the big splash to Dawkins. Tag to Anderson. Oh man, what a running uppercut by Karl Anderson. One. Only at the count of 1. Here's why I call him the machine gun of the OC. He is fast. Oh, returning the favor. Dawkins with his own uppercut. And now here comes Ford. Oh, wait. I guess he's going to wait for an end. I mean, smart move. Not wasting any energy. Oh, Montez taking out Gallows. So now Anderson has no one to tag. Anderson doesn't mind at the moment. Kneeing Montez straight into the gut. As AJ Styles looks on. Hoping that his boys might have a chance. Oh, wait. Accidentally throwing Montez in front of the referee. Hopefully she's all right. Seems like she's fine. Kind of a little stagger. Karl Anderson's plan and a clothesline. Spinning Montez forward inside out. What a clothesline. This Raw Tag Team Championship match will continue. Welcome everyone back to Monday Night Raw. This is for the Raw Tag Team Championships as the first time since winning them, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins Street Profits will be defending their newly won titles against the OC Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson never had the opportunity to contend for the title since being taken out. Still don't know who actually did it. All eyes pointing to Legado del Fantasma, but we have no proof of that. But now they've been awarded this opportunity to fight for the Raw Tag Team titles against the Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And it seems like the OC has the upper hand, taking out both Angelo Dawkins and Ford. But now it's just Ford by himself. Angelo's nowhere to be found. This is a huge opportunity for Gallows and Anderson, quite possibly win the Raw Tag Team titles. Oh, Anderson with a cutter. This could be it right here. New Raw Tag Team Champions 1, 2, and Montez Ford kicks out the last second. They're not going to let those titles go without a fight, and I don't blame them. Anderson taking Ford to the corner for Gallows. Double hip toss. Montez trying to slide out the ring. Oh no. Dawkins luckily saving his friend from any damage at the moment. As Montez trying to get back on his feet. But Gallows has a different plan for Dawkins with that back suplex. Oh, both men are back in. Oh, wait, Gallows. That's Ford. Oh, it looked like he was going for something. Reminder, guys, still to come tonight. The Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will be in action, so look forward to that. Montez going for the cover. 1, 2, and Gallows, I should say, kicks out. It's hard to tell between two, despite a clear difference. They're both bald, so that's the problem. Montez going for a rolling frog splash, but Gallows was able to block it. Oh, Ford now trying to fight back. Oh wait, Gallows hook, the Gallows bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. We have new Raw Tag Team Champions. I cannot believe it. Holy hell. Out of nowhere, we have new Raw Tag Team Champions. Iyo Sky did it. Gallows and Anderson are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Here are some of the highlights that you might have missed. I mean, it just happened just like that. Gallows was able to hit the Gallows bomb.
Here are your winners, Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
God damn it. Ring announcer, stop interrupting me. But anyway, Gallows and Anderson are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. I guess anything could happen. The Raw after SummerSlam. What a mode for the OC. I mean, tough love for the Street Profits. But here tonight, Seattle, Washington, the OC walk out as the new Raw Tag Team Champions. During the SummerSlam kickoff show, we witnessed the main roster debut of one of the most dangerous men to ever come out of NXT. Karrion Kross, alongside Scarlett, completely dismantling Cedric Alexander during the SummerSlam kickoff show. Well, coming up next here on Monday Night Raw, the bringer of destruction and despair will bring his wrath to the red brand as Karrion Kross will make his Monday Night Raw debut next. LA Knight here on Raw, and also in a NXT North American Championship qualifying match tonight. Man, this Raw after SummerSlam keep getting better and better. Speaking of Raw after SummerSlam, here comes Apollo Crews. We haven't seen much here on the red brand, but again, it's a new start here on Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam. New opportunities for a lot more people here for the red brand. Let's see if Apollo Crews can make an impact here on Monday Night Raw. I said let's see if Apollo Crews can make an impact here on Monday Night Raw, if he has to face the man who at SummerSlam completely dismantled Cedric Alexander. When you see the Oracle Scarlet, you know the harbinger of doom is not too far behind. Here comes the dangerous Karrion Kross. I mean, Eric Bischoff, he drafted him a long time ago, but it wasn't until SummerSlam that we finally witnessed his Raw debut, and boy oh boy did he make an impact. You saw right there on the lower third, Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, will be in action tonight. Be sure to stay tuned for that one. But also stay tuned to what Karrion Kross might have in store for Apollo Crews, which is destruction and despair, as Scarlett is commanding the WWE Universe here tonight to fall and pray. It doesn't get any more intense than this man. There's a reason why he's a two-time NXT champion. One of the most dangerous men to come out of that brand. Karrion Kross, alongside Scarlett, could be a big problem for everyone here on Monday Night Raw. I mean, one thing that people cannot deny is that entrance is truly spectacular. But once the lights come back on, it is all business for the harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross. So here we go, Kross making his Monday Night Raw debut against Apollo Crews. Damn, already T-Bone Exploder by Kross right out the gate to Crews, and he is not wasting any time. Here, one of the veterans coming out of NXT, Apollo Crews. He's not giving him any offense at all. Scarlett just looks on. Again, the reason why Kross is so dangerous is because he just takes a slow-paced match, but it's quite as effective. And look, Crews is already out of the ring, rolling out. Oh my God. Big boot. Crews didn't even get back on his feet. Now Apollo Crews is trying to fight back. It gets Kross, but no, just like that. Not giving him any offense whatsoever, just stalking his prey to the outside. Crowd doesn't seem to like that one bit. Again, Kross is bringing the intensity here to Raw. You notice a lot of NXT superstars are slowly making their way here to both Raw and SmackDown. But Crews going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Kross. I thought you could have had right there with that huge big boot to Kross, but I guess not. Yeah, Adam Pearce on SmackDown said a couple weeks ago, I can see a lot of superstars from NXT showing up on Raw and SmackDown, make their new home here. Seen slowly after SummerSlam, we've seen Kross make his debut at SummerSlam. Who else had the story between Raw and SmackDown? Crews, though, showing his strength, showing his fighting spirit to fight back with this delayed, elevated suplex. Maybe there is someone who can pick a fight with Kross. I mean, back at SummerSlam, they said Alexander, who, I mean, wasn't as big at Kross, but he had the speed advantage, but wasn't enough. But Apollo Crews pretty much match him in terms of strength and physique. This might give Kross a much more difficult time to win here. Count of 4, though, by the ref. Both men should be worried to get back in here. Crews again. We haven't seen much of him on Raw. The last time we've really seen him was back in the United States Championship tournament before the brand split took effect. His opportunity to get back here in the shuffle on Monday Night Raw, and a huge win against Kross in his Raw debut to do just that. Covered by Crews. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kross once again. Oh, looked like Cruz is going to go for one of his signature moves. The Kross just like that. Coming back. Throwing Apollo Crews face first to the mat. 2. And a kick out by Apollo Crews. Coming up next, right after this match, we'll see for the first time in over a month, Bianca Belair and Carmella here on Raw and in action. The women's triple threat tag team match against Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Oh wait, Kross with the cross jacket. This could be it for Crews, as well as Alba, Fyre, and Isla. Don't miss out on that right after this match. And it could be over right here with Crews in the cross jacket, breaking free. Oh, Kross was able to quickly get out of whatever Crews had for him. Oh, looked like he was, oh wait, he was able to hit it. I thought he was trying to go for just throwing Crews. First, I didn't think he had him, but with that extra strength, he was able to pull it off. Throwing him halfway across the ring. Looked like Kross trying to go for Alabama Slam. Crews able to get out of it with that big boot to the face. Crews now back suplex. What Crews needs to do to get back into this matchup. And lost in the shuffle quite a bit, but glad to see him here on Monday Night Raw. New opportunities for new people. An uppercut. Sorry. Messing up my speech because Scarlett's here. But right now, Crews is not distracted by Scarlett. I am. Crews is focused on the match. Showing his strength. Taking Kross out. I mean, Crews had an opportunity to stop Kross's momentum before he even starts. Down on 1 right now by the ref. And now restarted thanks to Crews coming out. Was that smart? I don't know. We shall see as this match goes on. Then he did it in the ring. Now he's doing it to the outside. Showing the strength. Vertigo suplex. The reason why they call it that. Out of 5 right now, but if I was Apollo, I'll try to get Kross in the ring, but it's too late. Kross is already doing it for him. Kross going for the cover. 1, 2. And Apollo Crews kicks out. Giving him a fight. And that's why you can't count Apollo Crews. Power bomb with authority to Crews. Now focusing on the leg, but Crews is able to briefly come back, knocking Kross off his feet. Oh my God, out of nowhere. A hellacious clotheslines Doomsday Saito out of nowhere. 1, 2, and Crews somehow, some way kicks out. Kross is getting frustrated. I mean, maybe in a way Kross respects Crews, giving him a fight. But for how long as Kross continues to stay on his prey of Apollo? How much more can Crews take in this beating? I don't know for how much longer, because now he has him for the second time in the cross jacket. And Crews has no choice but to tap. Karrion Kross is victorious in his Monday Night Raw debut. He had to fight for it, but he was able to get the job done. But look at this. Throwing Crews face first to the mat, Doomsday Saito. And then with the cross jacket for the second time. Nowhere near the ropes. Crews had no choice but to tap out to the harbinger of doom.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
For the second night, Kross is victorious. First at the Summerslam kickoff show, And now here on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. If you're the superstars watching in the back, this is who you're going to have to be coming up against every week. Coming up next, Belair and Carmella are back, and they're in women's triple threat tag team action against Deville and Green and Fyre and Dawn next on Monday Night Raw. Karrion Kross is definitely a threat to the Monday Night Raw roster, but now we're switching gears to women's triple threat tag team action here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Fyre and Dawn.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. Making her way to the ring,
Alba, Fyre, and Isla Dawn we saw briefly on Main Event a few weeks ago. However, in a losing effort to Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, which I will bring up in a few moments. But right now, Dawn and Fyre are here to make their tag team Raw debut right here. That's a huge opportunity to knock off the women's tag team champions in this match and possibly a future women's tag team championship match down the line. It's a huge opportunity for them, as with the women's tag team champion Bianca Belair and Carmella are back. Time to showcase the women's tag team division here on Monday Night Raw. As a reminder, the women's tag team titles are exclusive to the Raw brand, as SmackDown has access to the NXT women's tag team titles. Saw Fyre and Dawn, and here comes the new team of Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Again, Deville introduced her new friend Green, a newcomer here to Monday Night Raw. Again, a part of the mini NXT talent coming to both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. We've seen Kross as an example for women's division. Here comes Chelsea Green. And Isla Dawn as well, can't forget about that. However, she debuted on Main Event, but this will be her first match here on the flagship show Monday Night Raw, as well as Chelsea Green. It's a huge opportunity. State they're claiming the women's tag team division as well. They have a tall task ahead, because not only are they facing Isla Dawn and now with Fyre tonight, but also the women's tag team champions themselves, Carmella and Bianca Belair. There's definitely a way to make impact here in this developing women's tag team division. And speaking of the women's tag team division, here comes the standard bearers. First, one half of that, Carmella. They're back. After being out for nearly a month thanks to Toxic Attraction, Monday Night Raw is now graced with the presence of Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island, one half of the women's tag team champions.
and from Staten Island, New York, one half of the women's tag team champions, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella.
And in 2 weeks, they finally get to exact their revenge on the team that took them out for over a month. As for the first time since winning those titles, Bianca Belair and Carmella defend the women's tag team championships against Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane in 2 weeks at the Raw exclusive premium live event, Unforgiven. And speaking of Unforgiven, we also know at Unforgiven, Cody Rhodes will defend his debut title for the first time since winning at Summerslam against the undefeated Blackheart of Monday Night Raw, Tommaso Ciampa. And here comes the second half of this team, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
Just listen to this crowd for both Bianca Belair and Carmella. Again, it's a team that we never knew could get along, but they managed to do it at the Great American Bash by winning the new women's tag team titles. However, never really got to celebrate, since immediately after that on the Superman Raw, they were taken out by the new team of Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. The last week on Main Event, they made their return, ready to take their revenge on Toxic Attraction. But first, after a little backstage conversation, they got themselves involved in a... Whoa, wait a minute. I guess I spoke too soon. Here comes Toxic Attraction. They were not scheduled to be out here. They're not even in this match. But I guess they want to see this match up close and personal. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. The two women who has their sights on Bianca Belair and Carmella since them winning the women's tag team titles. I guess they have a front row ticket for this match. Referee rings the bell. We're on our way now in this triple threat women's tag team match. Hopefully Bianca Belair and Carmella aren't distracted by Gigi Dolan and JC Jane's presence. And those are the two women that took them out for over a month of action. Completely missing Summerslam because of them. But they cannot be focused on Toxic Attraction. They have to be focused on the task at hand. These two up-and-coming teams in the women's tag team division. Alba, Fyre, Isla, Dawn. It's only Deville and Chelsea Green. Again, even though it's a tag team match, the triple threat rules still apply, meaning there is no disqualification or count out. However, there is one fall or submission to a finish. So whichever team gets to pinfall or submission first will win this match. Speaking of submission, that's exactly what Alba Fyre is doing right now. And Isla Dawn is getting the weapon. A kendo stick, perhaps, hitting Chelsea Green right on top of her head. And Dawn and Fyre, very unique tag team. Bring their mystical prowess here into the red brand. Now Carmella, who has a kendo stick. What is Alba Fyre doing here? Oh my God. Suicide dive, the outside is slaying Deville, and Carmella just let her do it. She didn't want to be part of that. Her daredevil Alba Fyre. She's a former NXT Women's Champion, nevertheless. The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion in history. Carmella's just seeing all the damage that has been caused thus far. Again, Carmella really didn't want to be a part of this match. This is Bianca Belair's idea, to be fair. So she's just surveying the scene. Doesn't have to do much, if anything. Now Alba Fyre caught her. I mean, with JC Jane and Gigi Dolan looking at ringside, could that be throwing off the women's tag team champion? But right now, the main two people in this ring right now is Chelsea Green and Isla Dawn. As Isla Dawn able to break out of Chelsea Green's submission hold. Bianca Belair trying to get in the mix of things, but Isla Dawn did not let that happen. Back suplex, throwing Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green smart enough to roll out the ring after that one. Now it's just Belair and Dawn. Oh wait, Dawn has her in the chokehold. But Chelsea Green, and Carmella actually. I thought Chelsea Green would bring it up, but luckily Belair's tag team partner was able to make the save. Oh, and Alba Fyre was able to reverse Carmella's submission hold. All three members of their respective team are in the ring. Belair, Green, and Fyre. Oh man, what a cold breaker to Green by Fyre. And now Bianca Belair trying to go for the cover, but no, Fyre makes sure that does not happen. Again, this women's tag team match, it's whoever can get the fall before the other team able to break it up. Now you have an extra team part of your equation. It's going to be easier said than done. Seemed like Alba Fyre was going to do something to Chelsea Green, but she saw her partner Isla Dawn in trouble there for a second. Now Dawn throwing Deville in the ring. So now both Deville and Chelsea Green are both inside the ring, so they're happy about that. Just momentarily. Getting back the action here. This triple threat women's tag team match. Again, it's non-title by the way. It's Carmella wanted to make sure these two teams are well aware of that. However, a win by any of these two teams could put them in contention in the future, even though Carmella and Belair have to focus on Toxic Attraction. Carmella, Alba Fyre, and Chelsea Green are the three women in the ring currently. Well, now it's just Green and Carmella. Going for the cover. Carmella quickly. 1, 2, and a kick out. Still to come tonight. The Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, will be in action. Let's see what the man has in store here tonight on Monday Night Raw, so be sure. Still stay tuned for that one. Oh, man. Carmella throwing in some old tricks in her arsenal, using the ropes to her advantage. By any means necessary to win this match. And luckily, Bianca Belair and Carmella on the same page. But meanwhile, Alba Fyre with that huge chair shot to Sonya Deville. Bianca Belair and Carmella are pretty much in control. Divide and conquer, as they say. Carmella has one side of the ring, Bianca Belair has the other. But now Deville throwing Belair. I mean, kind of close to Toxic Attraction, who are currently watching from afar near the stage. I mean, it is no disqualification. They could very well easily be a part of this women's tag team match if they so desire. The match will still continue since there is no disqualification. Belair. Seems like she's going for a weapon now. Oh, man. Sonya Deville planting Carmella on the outside. Deville is cleaning house against every member of the outside except for her own partner. And Bianca Belair, who Chelsea Green is taking care of right now. Now throwing Carmella head first to those steel chairs at the corner of the announce table. And now Chelsea Green for kendo stick. Oh my God. Chelsea Green is using that to advantage. Again, it's no disqualification. Bill had a chair, but she saw Alba Fyre coming right now. Bianca Belair is still trying to recover on the inside of the ring. Don't just Chelsea Green. Fyre ahead. Isla Dawn is quite strong despite her size. So Bianca Belair should be worried about that. Oh my God, I guess Dawn has an idea in mind for Chelsea Green. Right now, throwing her into the ring. Carmella now coming back in the ring as well. Oh my God, what a side kick by Isla Dawn. Now Carmella throwing Alba Fyre. Cover. Wait, both women going for a cover. 1, 2, and they both kick out at the same exact time. I don't know if the referee was focused on Isla Dawn, but both Green and Fyre, they would kick out the exact same time. That was quite a rare sight to see indeed. This women's triple threat tag team match continues. Amazing match so far. An amazing night here. Monday Night Raw sold out in Seattle, Washington. Raw after SummerSlam. Carmella now with the kendo stick. But Deville is stopping her in her tracks. Has her armbar, standing armbar. Or Kimura lock, I should say. Can really see it from that angle. Oh man, snap suplex. Deville hitting her back right on top of that kendo stick. And now Alba Fyre. They're just trying to go for a suplex, but she stops her. Oh wait, now Alba attacking Carmella right now. Now Carmella throws. Oh no. She threw Sonya Deville back in the ring. Alba Fyre now. Oh wait. Oh gosh, she's using the tape. What does Alba Fyre have in store for Carmella? DDT! Breaking the table. Oh my God, Carmella is out. But now Deville has her in a triangle choke. Alba Fyre could tap out right here. But Isla Dawn breaking the hold for her partner. How the hell is Carmella still standing? She knows that her partner needs help, but now Deville cover at 1 and Bianca Belair saving this match. Oh, Carmella looked like she's already recovered. Around the world, Hurricane Rana. By the Princess of Staten Island herself. Oh my God. What a knee by Isla Dawn. Trying to catch the action for both the inside and the outside. Bianca Belair cleaning house to both Deville and Green. The reason why she's called the EST Monday Night Raw. She can do everything. She's trying to help her partner now. Oh my God, what a spear by Bianca Belair to Isla Dawn. Now a big splash. Have her a fiery combo there by Alba. Fyre. See what I did there? Fyre, because you know her hair is red. Just saying. Anyone get it? But anyway, Bianca Belair throwing Sonya Deville back to the inside of the ring. Another splash to Isla Dawn. And a cold breaker to Chelsea Green, knocking her out. Right now, just two women in the ring. Belair and Deville. Belair. KOD. Cover. 1, 2. And Deville at the last second kicks out. I mean, smart move by Carmella. Stopping out Fyre for getting in the ring to break it up. Carmella's playing defense. Now, oh, Carmella with her furious strikes. To Isla Dawn. Now Chelsea Green already outside. Sonya Deville. Super kick by Carmella. 1, 2, Green try to get in the ring. 3. Carmella and Bianca Belair are victorious in this women's triple threat match. I mean, Belair did the KOD, but what did the exclamation point was the super kick for the 1, 2, 3. The women's tag team champions are back and are victorious. The first night back on Monday Night Raw in over a month. Congratulations. Oh wait, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. I actually forgot they were there. Pathetic. Carmella's taking disrespect to that. Oh, kind of mocking JC Jane and Gigi Dolan there by Bianca Belair. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane are waiting for the right moment to strike, and that will happen at Unforgiven in 2 weeks. These two teams will finally collide for the women's tag team titles at Unforgiven. Still to come here tonight, the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will be in action. Who will be stepping up to the plate and face the man Becky Lynch? We'll find out here tonight on Monday Night Raw. At SummerSlam, Santos Escobar was able to retain his United States Championship in a fatal 4-way elimination match against AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and none other than John Cena. Now, a new challenger looks to step up to the plate in the throne, the leader of Gallows and Anderson, but he has one tall task ahead of him, a handicap match.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
This handicap match is the only thing in Ricochet's way from becoming the next #1 contender for Santos Escobar's United States Championship. Escobar says if he can get past Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro here tonight, then he'll grant him the opportunity in 2 weeks Unforgiven to defend his United States title against him. And Ricochet, on our Monday Night Raw roster, last week had a huge win over Mustafa Ali, and now he's in position to become the next #1 contender for the United States title. That's easier said than done. Considering a handicap match, he doesn't really have the advantage in his favor. And now he's facing the team of Legado del Fantasmas, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, and you best believe they're going to make sure Ricochet, I should say, will not make it to Unforgiven.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, Legado del Fantasma.
I mean, besides what's happening right now, having to deal with Ricochet, you best believe Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro are playing close attention to what happened earlier here tonight, as the OC, a group that's been a thorn in the side with Legado del Fantasma as of late. You know, Santos able to knock off AJ at SummerSlam. Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro lost to the OC a couple weeks ago, and now the OC are the new Raw Tag Team Champions earlier tonight, and they're able to knock off the Street Profits. So best believe they'll be looking at the OC very closely, wanting to exact revenge. What better way to exact revenge than by winning the Raw Tag Team titles against the team that beat them a couple weeks ago, and an amazing tag team that's still talked about to this day between the OC and Legado del Fantasma. Right now, Ricochet has a huge opportunity ahead of him. All he has to do is win this handicap match, and he'll be punching in his ticket. Cover though, won already by Cruz del Toro. He'll be punching in his ticket to Unforgiven to face the leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. Oh man, a clothesline. Again, Ricochet, he is fighting an uphill battle for sure. It's 2-on-1. I mean, it's kind of like tag team rules. But Ricochet has no partner. The tag in is all by himself. But he agreed to these terms. If he can beat these two, he'll be punching in his ticket to Unforgiven. But again, speaking of Legado del Fantasma, who has been looking to capture all the golds, Zelina Vega says she has her sights set on Becky Lynch. She might be the one to answer the challenge here tonight here on Raw. We'll find out. Still to come though. The Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will be in action here tonight. Will be her next challenge for Raw Women's title. Also find a hint here tonight. And also still to come, I must mention it, the Raw debut of LA Knight, will be in action. NXT North American Championship qualifying match, and that match is actually up next, following this handicap match in which Ricochet is kind of having quite the trouble right now. It's both Ricochet and Joaquin Wilde is out thanks to Cruz del Toro making sure his partner has a little bit of breathing room. But however, Ricochet is able to get back on his feet first. Ricochet, big splash from the second rope to Joaquin Wilde. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, wait a minute. I guess Cruz del Toro realized that, hold on, Joaquin Wilde was not going to make it. As I said, guys, still to come tonight, the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch is in action. Hard to speak after amazing Monday Night Raw we have thus far. Again, new Raw Tag Team Champions Tommaso Ciampa, undefeated, now going Unforgiven to fight Cody Rhodes in his first title defense. Saw the Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair and Carmella. Bianca Belair, I should say. I said Blanca. But now Ricochet showing his strength. Pele kick. Oh, man. Joaquin Wilde throwing caution to the wind. Trying to take out Ricochet, and he does. Oh, man. This handicap match is getting crazy. All three of them are high flyers after all, so you can expect as much from these three. Count of 4, though, by the ref. Count of 5. And remember, Ricochet and Joaquin Wilde are the legal people in this match. Count of 6. Count of 7. Ricochet to Hurricanrana. He can easily win this match right here if he can just make it in. Count of 8 right now. Count of 9. Oh wait, Ricochet inadvertently broke up the count. I don't think he was meant to do that. He could have won the handicap match right there. But he wanted to make sure Cruz del Toro was knocked out. I mean, I don't know if that was a smart move by Ricochet. But hey, whatever you have to do. He could have won the match right there had he not. I guess it was just instinct by Ricochet, albeit it kind of cost him. He could have won that match right there by count out. Ricochet feeling the energy of the Raw universe. Down to 6 though. He should probably get Joaquin Wilde back in. That'd be the smartest move he can do right now. Oh, now Joaquin Wilde trying to make it back in. Count of 9. And now Ricochet makes it back in at the very last second though. Okay, slam no by Ricochet. And a suplex, the strength of the one and only Ricochet. Oh man, 640, 1, 2, no. Joaquin Wilde was able to break it up. Oh, Joaquin Wilde trying to get outside the ring. But now Ricochet wasn't having it. Getting a little revenge there to Joaquin Wilde. Ricochet knows this could be his opportunity. Oh man, what is Ricochet doing here? Using the ropes as leverage. Ricochet going up top. Man, what a beautiful pitch perfect moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet is going to Unforgiven. He was able to beat the odds of miracle work in this handicap match. Ricochet, beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Ricochet!
Ricochet just punched his ticket to Unforgiven in 2 weeks. Now he is the #1 contender for Santos Escobar United States Championship. Congratulations, Ricochet. Still to come here tonight, the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch will be in action. Who'll be stepping up to the plate and face the man Becky Lynch? We'll find out here tonight on Monday Night Raw. The NXT North American Championship is coming to Monday Night Raw. And for the past couple of weeks, there have been qualifying matches on both Raw and Main Event. Determine who'll be part of that ladder match in 2 weeks at Unforgiven.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland. Weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
And so far, there's been 2 people who qualified for that match. Dominic Mysterio and Odyssey Jones. And now LA Knight, yeah, looks to be a part of that NXT North American Championship ladder match. So much so that he actually talked to Eric Bischoff and demanded that he be a part of this qualifying match, considering that he gave Eric Bischoff the best, most highly viewed main event show thus far here under the Monday Night Raw leadership. Eric Bischoff agreed, and he said, hey, when this NXT North American Championship qualifying match, you'll be part of that match at Unforgiven. But the question is, who's his opponent? Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to crank up the speed by 100, because now making his main roster debut, NXT star Nathan Frazer.
And his opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer.
I mean, as I mentioned earlier, Adam Pearce said there will be NXT superstars coming to Monday Night Raw and SmackDown to help build up the roster. And so far, Eric Bischoff here on Raw is not disappointed. We've seen Karrion, Kross, Isla, Dawn, Chelsea Green, and now Nathan Frazer, all here making an impact here on the red brand. And Nathan Frazer has a huge opportunity ahead of him. He could be part of the NXT North American Championship ladder match in his very first night here on Raw. All he has to do is beat LA Knight, which is easier said than done. And here we go. NXT North American Championship qualifying match is underway. Nathan Frazer making his main roster debut against LA Knight. What a huge opportunity for Frazer here Again, it's all about new beginnings here on Monday Night Raw. A fresh new era, the American Nightmare era, ever since Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns for the WWE title at SummerSlam. Now Nathan Frazer here making his debut. His first match could be going to Unforgiven. Cover. 1, 2. And LA Knight kicks out. I mean, damn, after that standing shooting star press, I'm actually shocked that LA Knight did kick out. I mean, what makes Nathan Frazer so special, one of the standouts of NXT, is that this dude is ridiculously fast. Also, forgot to mention he was trained by none other than Seth Rollins. Unfortunately, he has his own problems here on Monday Night Raw after Corbin attacked him after his match against Tommaso, Ciampa, #1 Contenders match for the WWE title early on tonight. Nathan Frazer looks to have an opportunity like Seth, but hopefully he can win this one. LA Knight now back in control with these knees straight to the face, back-to-back knees. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, right after this match, we will see the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch in action. Who'll be stepping up to face the man? We'll find out right after this match, so stay tuned for that. Nice slam there, power slam by LA Knight. Got to get back in control of this match. He's not going to let this opportunity get away from him. His first night here on Raw. We've seen what he can do on main event. Now he's here on Raw. He's planning on winning this match to go to Unforgiven in 2 weeks to win the NXT North American Championship. The only person standing in his way is the new up-and-comer Nathan Frazer here on Raw. Count of 4 by the ref. The LA Knight thinks he's the megastar. The crowd thinks otherwise. I think he's the megastar, though. LA Knight going for the elbow drop. His version of the people's elbow. Literally the elbow. This time to the heart, though. Oh, man. Nathan Frazer, flatliner. Again, he is quick, and he is just like that, back in control. Stand out in both NXT UK and in NXT. And make an impact here on Monday Night Raw. Huge opportunity. Part Unforgiven in 2 weeks. Speaking of Unforgiven, we just saw Ricochet right before this match earn his ticket in Unforgiven to face Santos Escobar for the United States title. Nathan Frazer. I mean, what a way to debut here on Monday Night Raw. Going to the well too many times, though. Looking for that standing shooting star press, but LA Knight was able to block it. But now he has Knight back on the ground. Seattle, Washington, sold out crowd here. We're seeing the next person to qualify for that ladder match for the NXT North American title. Coming to Monday Night Raw, as I said before, for SmackDown, they'll be getting access to the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. So we'll see what Adam Pearce has in store for the Blue Brand this Friday in terms of that. Nathan Frazer throwing LA Knight back in the ring. Count of 3, though, by the ref. Both men back in it now. Oh, LA Knight. They would stop Nathan Frazer. Oh, nope. I spoke too soon. Frazer now going up top. Oh, man. Frog splash. 1, 2. And LA Knight kicks out. I mean, that could have been it right there. Oh, wait. Frazer once again. Oh, wait. Going for a Phoenix Splash, but LA Knight got out the way at the very last second. LA Knight, burning hammer. Cover. 1, 2, and Nathan Frazer kicks out. LA Knight cannot believe that's one of his best moves in his arsenal. Frazer will not give up, though. Wait. BFT. The blunt force trauma. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight is now going to Unforgiven, and he just qualified for the NXT North American Championship ladder match with that BFT.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
But take nothing away from Nathan Frazer. What a big debut for him. But now we know that megastar LA Knight will be part of the NXT North American Championship ladder match at Unforgiven. Coming up next here on Monday Night Raw, we'll be seeing the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch in action. Who'll be stepping up to the plate? We'll find out next on Monday Night Raw. The next time we have a premium live event will be in 2 weeks at the Raw exclusive PLE Unforgiven. And then that night, the NXT North American Championship will be decided in a ladder match. And also Unforgiven, for the first time since winning the titles, Bianca Belair and Carmella will defend their women's tag team titles against the very team that took them out of action for over a month. Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. And also Unforgiven, Ricochet was able to bring out a miracle here tonight, winning that handicap match, which earned him the right to face the leader of the Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, for a United States Championship. And at Unforgiven, in his first title defense since winning it at Summerslam, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will be facing the undefeated Blackheart of Monday Night Raw, Tommaso Ciampa. And breaking news for main event this week, Cody Rhodes will be traveling main event for the first time ever in the Chain vs. Champion match against United States Champion Santos Escobar. And next week on the final Raw before Unforgiven, Carmella and Bianca Belair will finally be able to get their hands on Toxic Attraction, albeit in singles action, in back-to-back matches. First, Carmella will be taking on JC Jane, and then Bianca Belair will be taking on Gigi Dolan next week on Monday Night Raw. And also next week on Monday Night Raw, in a last chance battle royal for the NXT North American Championship ladder match at Unforgiven. Will we go to Unforgiven? We'll find out next week. Seattle, Washington, it is time for you to be graced with the presence of the Raw Women's Champion. The woman who successfully defended her title at Summerslam against Iyo Sky. The man, Becky Lynch. And she will be in action momentarily. You have to wonder, who's going to step up to face our Raw Women's Champion?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch!
Ever since winning this title at the Great American Bash, Becky Lynch has been defending her title with pride. She's been fighting all her life to become the Raw Women's Champion. And now that she has it, she's going to be fighting to keep it. Yeah, as I said, it took her so long to get this opportunity, over 2 years, and she's not going to let it go. I mean, it was definitely a grueling battle at SummerSlam, and despite the interference of Dakota Kai, Becky Lynch was still able to pick up the victory. And she didn't need anyone in her corner to do it. Yeah, you see, as I referenced Dakota Kai, Iyo Sky's new friend. I wonder what their alliance is really like. Oh, she has a message to the entire Raw Women's division. I guess she's laying out the challenge. Who is going to come out and step up to our current Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch? The man is waiting. Let's see who's going to step up to the plate right here tonight. Sold out crowd of Seattle, Washington. Okay. Well, I was not expecting this at all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this woman is, NXT UK star standout, Blair Davenport.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
I mean, she is as dangerous as she comes. It seemed like Eric Bischoff scored a big one here for Monday Night Raw. Blair Davenport making her main roster debut. She's one of many superstars from NXT being part of the Raw and SmackDown brand. Look like Blair Davenport. Hopefully she didn't realize I said her name wrong. She'll probably kill me. Blair Davenport looked like it's to be part of the Raw Women's division moving forward. This is a great addition to the Red brand. Makes you wonder though, who did Adam Pearce score over there on SmackDown? Right now, it's not about SmackDown, about Monday Night Raw, and Blair Davenport has a huge opportunity. I guess she heard the call, and she decided to be the one to stand up, to fight the man, Becky Lynch. Wow, yeah, huge opportunity for Blair Davenport. Showcase her skills. We're on the big stage here on Monday Night Raw. So here we go, first time ever. Oh wait, Blair Davenport already coming out hot with that Shining Wizard right out the bat. I mean, right out the gate. Jesus, that was super quick. Blair Davenport is not wasting any time here. She knows the opportunity here. A win over the Raw Women's Champion will jumpstart her career on the Red brand. But it seemed like Becky Lynch was able to take things into control in the early starts of this matchup. But Blair Davenport really came out hot. Oh, there you go, nice drop kick by Becky Lynch. This is why she is the Raw Women's Champion. She's able to come back, flip of a switch. Oh no, she accidentally knocked down the referee. However, Becky Lynch is going for the STF, but the referee is down. Obviously, Becky Lynch inadvertently hit the ref. Hopefully she's okay here. This is your main event of the evening. The Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch taking on Blair Davenport for the first time ever. Blair now with the guillotine chokehold, but Becky Lynch trying to fight out of it, and she does. Smart move there by the man. Blair, once again, I mean, she is somewhat of a submission specialist. She's trying to tap out her opponent. Is the best thing she could do at the moment. However, she does. I think she also failed to realize Becky Lynch is a submission specialist of her own. So it's going to take a whole lot of submission to take care of the man. Tossing Blair Davenport right there. Now Lynch for patented leg drops. Speed of those leg drops are incredible too. Now Becky Lynch this time leg drop right on the left arm of Blair Davenport. And Becky Lynch isn't phased at all. Blair Davenport's beginning of this matchup right here. I was able to turn Blair right around to that driver. Sold out crowd of Seattle, Washington is firmly behind the man. But now referee's at a count of 1. I mean, the thing with Blair Davenport, she is very dangerous. So being on the outside is probably not ideal with Becky Lynch, because she can use her environment to her surrounding. It seems like Becky Lynch has things under control at this moment. Count of 4 though by the ref. If I was Becky Lynch, I would try to get in the ring right now. It seemed like she could take full advantage of the count. Count of 5 now. Throwing Davenport right back in the ring as this match will continue. Oh, side kick out of nowhere by Blair Davenport. Quickly changing the tide of this match. Covered by Blair. 1, 2, and a kick out by Becky Lynch. Again, with Becky Lynch, though, kind of have disadvantage considering she went to a grueling match with Iyo Sky at Summerslam. Blair Davenport is pretty much fresh going into this match. And now, for her 3rd attempt, guillotine. I find it interesting how a lot of these superstars using this move now that Roman Reigns is nowhere to be found. But I digress. Becky Lynch gets out of it for a 3rd time. However, now I feel like the damage is starting to get done to Becky Lynch's head. For sure. But Davenport did a side step there. Becky Lynch getting out of it. Blair Davenport is able to get out the hold. Caused by Lynch. Oh, nice suplex there by Davenport. Again, for a newcomer here on Monday Night Raw, this is a way to make an impact, make a name for yourself here on the Red Brand. What a way to do it than by beating the Raw Women's Champion on your first night. And I must stress, this is a non-title match. But who knows, if Blair Davenport wins, she can very well put herself in title consistency. Oh, Blair was able to blow. My God! That knee to the face came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that at all. Knocked the lights out of Becky Lynch, at least I thought, because now it seems like Becky Lynch is able to get back up. Maybe that kick, that knee to the face, that knee strike woke up Becky Lynch. And now it seems like she's furious, but Blair Davenport throw her arm right out here on the concrete padding. Count 3 by the ref. Becky Lynch is getting back in the ring. However, she just, oh, no, she broke the count. She wants to continue her fight with Blair Davenport. I think she likes the fire that Blair Davenport is bringing. Lynch now slamming Blair to the outside. Now kicking her straight in the gut. This crowd is all for the Raw Women's Champion. Like she got her momentum back. Man, what a Raw here tonight. The Raw after SummerSlam. Just to quickly recap. We have a new #1 contender with Tommaso Ciampa. We have new Raw Tag Team Champions with the OC. Ricochet punched his ticket to Unforgiven, and so did both LA Knight and Nathan Frazer. And then the Women's Tag Team Champions return with Bianca Belair and Carmella winning their triple threat tag team match, even though Toxic Attraction confronted them at the end. And now here we go, cap things off this historic night here on Monday Night Raw in our main event. The Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, facing Raw newcomer, I should say, Blair Davenport. But she's not new to the wrestling world at all. Nice Falcon's arrow. 1, 2. I thought it was over right there. The Falcon's arrow out of nowhere. But Becky Lynch barely kicked out. You hear this crowd. Women's wrestling at its finest. Speaking of women's wrestling, next week on Raw, pretty much all about that. Back-to-back singles matches for the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Carmella. Carmella faces JCJ and Toxic Attraction. Right after that, Bianca Belair will face Gigi Dolan. That's next week, and look forward to women's action. Becky Lynch right now, standard bearer for Raw, holding that Raw Women's title with pride. Looking for a fight here with Blair. Oh man, look for a disarm, but the road break saved Blair. Only temporarily though, seems like at the moment. Becky Lynch now, she's going for the manhandle slam. The same way they put away Iyo Sky at SummerSlam. 1, 2, but Blair Davenport was able to kick out. Becky Lynch can't believe it. It seems like she's gonna have to do a lot more to take out the Gaijin known as Blair Davenport. Becky Lynch calling her up. She's doing a move that she normally doesn't. Caution to the win, and it did not pay off. Blair Davenport stepped to the side. I also want to remind you guys, this week on Main Event, it is huge. If you want to see the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes playing his first match since winning the WWE Championship, to tune in the Main Event this week. It will be a champion versus champion match. First time ever WWE Champion Cody Rhodes takes on the United States Champion Santos Escobar. Count of 5 though by the ref. Now Lynch using the leg, taking down Blair Davenport. Oh, kick straight to the gut. Once again, focusing on your arm, trying to go for another disarmer perhaps. First time though, it was a road break. Lynch right now. Oh, deadlifting. Blair. What a thunderous powerbomb. 1, and Blair Davenport with the rope break. Becky Lynch realized she was just too close to the rope, so she's getting a little frustrated. I don't think she's ever fought someone like Blair. Seems like, again, the women's division is now starting to stack up Becky Lynch, I guess. Again, she's making everyone bring the best out of themselves. Becky Lynch tossing Blair Davenport. That nice arm drag. Just one side kick straight to the temple. Blair Davenport was able to get back in control. Now working on the leg. Covered by Blair. 1, 2, and a kick out by the man. However, it seems like these kickouts are getting a tad bit slower. Seems like Becky Lynch is getting wore down. Like I said, she's not the freshman in this match. Blair Davenport is. She's coming off a grueling Summerslam match against Iyo Sky. What does Blair have in store for Becky Lynch? Oh my God, good Lord. Double stomping Becky Lynch's skull. 1, 2. How the hell did Becky Lynch kick out of that? You gotta be kidding me. However, the damage clearly felt because Becky Lynch had to roll herself out the ring to make sure she was okay. Oh, throwing Blair Davenport into the steel steps. Becky Lynch is trying to come back. Count of 3 though by the ref. Count of 4 if I was Blair, I had to get her back in the ring. You don't want to lose this opportunity. Count of 5, but Becky Lynch now fighting back. Snap suplex to the outside to Blair Davenport. That's definitely going to do a damage on her back. Oh, throwing Blair. Count of 8 right now. Oh, Becky Lynch, she does not want to win that way. She wants to prove that she can beat Blair Davenport here tonight. Again, it's about the pride of the Raw Women's Champion. She came this far as champion, and she has to prove herself that she can continue to hang. But either the current talent or new talent, like right here with Blair. Oh, powerbombing Blair to the outside. Count of 5 right now. Count of 6. Nope, Becky Lynch making the count. However, thought she was going for a well too many times, with a well, I should say. I said a well, didn't I? Becky Lynch, what does she have in store for Blair? Oh, Blair at the last second was able to throw Becky Lynch off the turnbuckle. The quickness of Blair is actually kind of scary. Oh, wait. Going for a second Falcon's arrow. This has to be it. 1, 2. Becky Lynch somehow, someway kicks out. This match is not over. Blair Davenport can't believe it. Becky Lynch getting out of harm's way there. To Blair. Oh, wait. Disarmor. This was the move she was trying to do before, but Blair Davenport's at the ropes. Will she make Blair Davenport tap out right here? Blair has nowhere to go except push Becky Lynch off. Smart move there. But Davenport. Oh no. Lynch. For all her might. Manhandle slam. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch is victorious. Take nothing away from Blair Davenport. She gave Becky Lynch a fight just like that. But in the end, Becky Lynch has showed us why she is the Raw Women's Champion. What a grueling match for the man.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Seems like the man is ready for all newcomers and oldcomers here on the Red Brand, showing her dominance once again as the Raw Women's Champion. I mean, what a night for Becky Lynch. Wait, what the hell? Rhea Ripley? Where the hell where did she come from? We haven't seen Rhea Ripley in weeks. And almost damn near a month. What is she doing? Riptide to the man. I mean, if this was a message to the Raw Women's Champion, I think Rhea Ripley sent it loud and clear. If Becky Lynch is looking for a new challenger, look no further than the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. it seems like a new challenger has stepped up to face the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And speaking of challengers, by clicking on this video, you can see Becky Lynch's biggest challenge to date, where she defended her Raw Women's Championship against Iyo Sky at SummerSlam.